Is that a jet approaching us?
Right.
It's an airgasm, bro. There's so much spider webs everywhere. First official drive with the new setup. How's that clutch feel, bro? Like, man, that rear end is noisy.
What does that sound?
Something sounds very noisy. Bro, did the T51R mod get like louder? I don't remember it being that loud before. I don't know, something's clapping around back there. Woo-hoo-hoo! So I have the NVH back there, bro.
Feeling it in my arse. I got no seat. I'm wearing my seatbelt though.
I gotta keep it lower gear.
Kind of scared, bro. If this blows up, it's going straight up my.
Yeah, kind of everything needs to be broken in. Clutch, diff, engine. So we're trying to take it a little bit easy at the moment. There's a lot of NVH in this car right now. A lot of it.
Feels like my car, you know?
What? Hey, did you install the drive shaft on correctly?
I don't think it's that. Like, it goes away with the higher RPM.
I wonder if the ratio changed all of that. It's a lot of NVH.
Wants to go.
It seems like it spools up a lot faster now with the
gear ratio.
with the gear ratio that's changed. It spools up way faster.
It's like around 35.
Well, also you haven't even given it the beans yet for obvious reasons. Well, that spool like a twin turbo setup, dog. We are monitoring everything through MHD, as you guys can see. Everything's running really good. Coolant, engine oil. Yeah, the short-term fuel trims are good. Really close to zero. Ethanol, we're at 35 since I added 93 to an existing tank of E85. The pressure sensor's working.
This car already felt fast. I don't know how it's gonna feel.
It feels really good. Low pressure sensor, the OEM one, working fine. So car seems to ride okay. Now it's my turn to drive this car around and make sure I properly brake everything in.
Quick interruption, for those of you guys who are new to the channel and not too familiar with the E90 build, I'll have all the mods linked down in the video's description. Most of the parts we do sell directly at vehiclevirals.com. Which, by the way, we are running a Labor Day sale on various brands like Extron's head units, VTT, Valvetronic, I&D, Inventory, Azaman, and more. The sale ends this weekend, so act quick, go save some money.
We got some updates with the E90. We got the front end put together, front bumper. Funny enough, these are the same style of headlights I had on before, but they're not because I sold them. These were like a broken set that we had in the parts room, so I decided to put them on there until I get the new ones that I just ordered for this car, which are gonna look super dope. And now this car looks officially back and just as beautiful as it was before. Still don't have a front lip. I know everybody always kills me, bro. Add a front lip. I might be the only E90 in the world that doesn't rock a front lip, and I like that. We did notice something after installing the SLG adjustable arms or whatever, all the suspension upgrades we did back there. The height on the rear is a little bit higher, so we're gonna have to adjust that. We'll do that later on, put it on the lift, adjust the ride height on the ASTs. It's a little bit too high, and funny enough, the front looks a little bit too low, so we definitely got to adjust that. The paint looks just as good as before, to be honest, guys. I don't know if you guys knew, but the car does have front PPF installed. You guys can't tell on camera, but the PPF is pretty much shot because it has watermarks and everything. We never ceramic coated it, which was a bad idea. So now it has permanent watermarks that you guys won't be able to see on camera. But the paint, man, is in immaculate condition, other than some of the doors because those never got repainted. We do have the HKS exhaust on there, which I have the very last unit. Those were discontinued a while ago. Probably a good idea to update the registration here now that I'll be driving the car. I'm probably gonna get another trunk spoiler because it's kind of worn out. And I've been rocking these overlay carbon mirror caps for a while now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the full replacement ones just because these didn't age very well as well. So I definitely want to refresh the entire car so it looks just as good as it did before. As far as the interior, off camera, I did take my time to clean it up a bit, get rid of all the spider webs, suck in all the spiders with the vacuum. There were so many in here. But the saddle brown is looking really good. The brush, silver, everything still looks fairly mint. Steering wheel still looks like it's in great shape. Obviously, we installed the low pressure fuel pump upgrade. We got the rear seat back on here. Everything looks amazing. And of course, the one thing I know you guys want to see, and I didn't really film any of this, we put the engine bay back together. You guys ready for this candy? Ta-da! But yeah, look at the setup. Beautiful, just like it was before. Still rocking the Gen 2 6266, which is a perfect turbo. It's fast spooling, rated at 800 horsepower. We may or may not upgrade that turbo just because we got the built motor now, but to be honest, I really only want to make 750 to 800 horsepower to the wheel. I think I'll be happy there. I got the M3 cowl installed again. The M3 strut tower braces are on. This this little piece here to cover all the pasta that Ali made for me back in the day. Obviously the theme here, orange, black, billet. Everything's nice and tidy. All the pasta you normally see underneath the engine bay, hard to show you guys, but everything's cleaned up there. Ike went ahead and zip tied everything and made it look super neat. Still rocking the Turner Motorsports expansion tank. The catch cans are kind of Bluetooth at the moment. There's nothing connected to them, and I really have a VTA set up because there's really nothing here. So you guys can see there's nothing there. I gotta order some hoses so I can finish up the setup there. Turbo guard here, and I'll get a lot of shit because I don't rock a filter on this car. Never did. I don't even rock one on the 340i. You can normally do like super close mesh or open like this, and it'll dictate whether you get better filtering or you get more power. But I like that. T51R mod sounds amazing. But yeah. This car's back, boys. Hope you guys are happy. Hit the like button if you guys are. Funny because somebody just talked about this, I think on the N54 group on Facebook. If you're rocking a Dock Race intake manifold with the PR intake manifold spacer, this create a bunch of clearance issues here. One, because I'm rocking the M3 strut tower brace, this was essentially drilling a hole through the intake manifold, so we spaced it out correctly. Up on the cowl section, I went to a turbo spark blow off instead of the towel that I was rocking just because it's smaller. And even this being smaller, it's still got some dings because of up here, which is why we cut this funny little hole here. Also, the throttle body, the little plastic section was getting banged on. So that already self-shaped. We're good to go. But yeah, I'm happy. I still am rocking the Titan 7 wheels. I'm thinking, since we got a new motor, new rear end, new clutch, maybe we update the car and add some different wheels, maybe some beadlocks in the back, get some fatter tires so we can put some power down. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Right now it has a crazy amount of rake because of that height difference. I kind of like having the rear a little bit higher just because it allows the cars to squat and put power down. But this is going to be very saucy. Especially now with the ratio change and it spools up faster and it just feels faster overall. It's going to be interesting to put power down.
She is back. Whoa. Damn. It's kind of sad to see that 94 cluster.
Bro, I know. I got to make an update video on the ID4 motion cluster because a lot of you guys are messaging me and asking for it. and unfortunately ID4 Motion closed down. And there might be some updates in the future, but we'll see. I'll make a fully dedicated video on that. The car has its first drivetrain malfunction. I'm having like throttle, body codes. Not an issue. We have a few of those at the shop, but hopefully we can get by this initial driving experience with me actually driving the E90 on the road.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, it's good to be back.
Feels good to be riding passenger in this car again,
Oh, bro, it feels good to be back.
It's been a long time.
Woo-hoo! Oh, it almost sounds like the E90's happy to be back.
Yeah. Finally, bro.
So obviously we can't really beat in the car. We got its braking period right now with the engine, the clutch, and the diff. But we do want to go, you know, drive it at various RPM just to make sure we brake in the engine properly, seat the piston rings how it's supposed to be. But look, it sounds. Oh, by the way, one thing that is so underrated about these cars, the gearboxes are way better than the newer cars, guys. I own a modern BMW G87 M2 with a 6-speed manual. It is not as fluid as these, but these are great. I mean, it's super easy to get into gear. Downshifting is a breeze. It's not overly notchy, or sometimes it doesn't let you get into a certain gear unless you have like the automatic rev match. If you turn that off, like the gearbox just doesn't like to respond very well.
Yeah, I will say, especially paired with that X clutch, this shifter is butter, bro.
Oh, it's butter for sure. As far as added NVH, there's definitely some of that. We do have, you know, solid diff bushings, have some poly subframe bushings. Honestly, it's about the same NVH I was getting before. As far as the X clutch versus the DKM, there's more clutch chatter for sure, and I think there's more sound that it transmits through the drive shaft to the back. Let me see if we can pick up the sound here with the AC on. I don't know if they're going to be able to hear it, to be honest. But with the AC, I mean, with any upgraded twin disc clutch, the AC makes it much louder. I would say slightly louder than the DKM. DKM was a little bit more OEM. If you turn off the AC, the clutch chatter disappears.
They probably can't even hear that. Turn the AC back on.
Yeah, it's like you can hear it here in person, obviously, but on camera, I don't think you guys can pick that up.
It's very light, bro. Like,
but when you turn off the AC, it's like it shuts off completely.
you can probably hear it more outside of the car, because obviously we're a little bit insulated in here, but I don't know. This car, with everything that's done to it, it's kind of to be expected at this point.
Oh, the car feels great, though.
Kind of just adds to the experience.
So one thing, this car with this rear end setup, it doesn't like low RPM. It loves higher RPM. There's almost no NVH sound or vibrations at higher RPMs. Once you're at low RPM, it struggles a bit, which leads me to my next, I guess, initial thoughts. With the new diff ratio, it is so much more enjoyable to drive the car. So with the 3.08, I actually got a little bit more NVH because it kind of struggled to go through the RPM range, a little bit more turbo lag. Now it gets up, the turbo lag is almost non-existent now. It feels like a twin turbo charged car, and you just get up an RPM range that maybe 30% throttle. It's so much easier. It feels faster, it feels more responsive. I know Mike from Seems Legit Garage had recommended that setup when I first got the 48.8 kit from them. I didn't listen to him. I just wanted to keep it factory. No, he was right all along. Mike, you were right. Good job, man. The car feels a lot better. I can't wait to try when the engine is broken in and we can actually give this car like the 35 PSI plus beans. Then we'll really be able to tell how much saucier it feels.
It's gonna be really saucy.
But yeah, it's so easy to rev match this car, downshift, everything, man. Like, it just feels amazing. So NVH there for sure. But I don't even know if they can pick it up on video. It's not like terrible. I mean,
Probably not, bro.
It's expected on a car that has, you know,
This is
aftermarket arms.
basically a
bushes and
race
stuff.
car for the street, bro. Like, with all the stuff you've done to it, everything that is on this car,
It's a good hybrid. It's a good in between.
It really could be a track car.
Doesn't
if
sound
you
like
wanted it
a
to be.
It doesn't feel like a dedicated track car. It doesn't feel like a dedicated street car. It's just like somewhere in between. I like it.
It's just a fun car.
Yeah. And I feel like the car is ready for me to give it the beans, but obviously I have to be super patient. Like, we had some initial, I guess, smoke coming out of the exhaust pipes when we first started the car and went for the first drive. That could have been because, again, the piston rings were seated in, you know, it's a fresh motor. Now the smoke completely disappeared. There's no smoke. So far, so good with the built engine. The machine shop did a really good job. Ali did an amazing job putting the rest together. And I have no issues. By the way, that warning was for
Windshield washer fluid, guys.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever filled that shit up. Plus, I think, is it broken?
Yeah, I think the filler neck has a hole in it, but
Yeah.
I don't know about the tank.
The car, it just sounds amazing too. Let's get some windows down treatment here. Me like it. Ooh, I smell that, boy.
I do too, bro. ETA, baby.
Yeah, I gotta get that catch can set up, you know, together. I got that Bluetooth set up at the moment. Another thing about the clutch too, DKM. Well, I don't know if it's fair to talk about this clutch at the moment because I have not like another 300 or 400 miles to break it in. So I think the clutch feel, the clutch pedal may change a bit. But as far as like my impressions right now on the X clutch, like the grab point is right at the top. So it's not at the bottom like DKM. And it's really smooth, not super heavy. Actually, it's not heavy at all. It just feels like butter, man. It just, everything just feels amazing on this car. The steering wheel, everything, it just, I can't wait. Can't wait to beat the living shit out of this car. Now that almost everything is bulletproof. I think the only thing that's not bulletproof would be the manual transmission, right? I could lose a gear or something like that. Other than that, everything's taken care of. The axle, the drive shaft, the diff, the engine.
Finally, bro. 5 years down the road, we are here.
It's here, guys.
It's here, guys.
Bro, it's an airgasm, bro.
I could listen to that all day.
Oh my God. You know, I don't even need to switch the radio on. F that. This is what I need to listen to. This is my jam. This is my jam, dog. Oh, bro. This is not fake. This is like genuine excitement right here.
If you guys can't tell, this is Christian's favorite car.
Yeah. And apparently everybody else's favorite car too. You know, the E90 is one of those cars, and me, Ike, Ali were talking about this yesterday. Almost every person that knows me and my cars loves this car the most. My father, right? He's in his 50s. This is his favorite car.
Even your son, right?
My son's favorite car, and he's 6 years old. Paul, which is a guy I played basketball with. My dude's like 100. Sorry, Paul.
Shout out, Paul.
He saw this car today at LA Fitness, and he's like, "Oh my God! Oh, it looks amazing. This is my favorite car." And any viewer that ever makes it to our shop and sees, this is always their favorite car. It's just like that timeless, perfect BMW car.
Bro, even when it was down in the corner, no engine, whatever.
People would still pay attention to that car more than anything else.
Everybody.
We did get an alignment, so the car drives straight, drives amazing. Do got a little bit of toe in the back that's gonna help put power down. M3 spec up front because I got M3 control arms. Like I said, I just gotta lower the rear a little bit, but it's great. It's great. The car just wants to go.
Bro, it sounds like we're preparing. Oh God damn, we're taxiing down the runway, guys. The bird came to say what's up. He wants to hear. Oh my God, what the hell? Here comes Chris. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh.
Dear God, it's beautiful. So taking off with the clutch. Oh God, I know I'm on the wrong side. Sorry guys.
Mexico traffic here.
We broke down. We broke down on the wrong side of the road. All right, so taking off, first gear. The cool thing about this clutch, it is organic, not ceramic. It's not an on and off switch. It actually has a little bit of play. So I am lifting off, and it's going. I know Ali had one on his E90 335, which was it was an on and off switch. It was impossible to drive that car unless you were like doing a burnout up front, bro.
It's either like full tilt or nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I remember we were trying to back that into a tow truck one time. That was near impossible. But anyways, so this one is good. You get the right amount of gas. It has a little bit of chatter up front. Not too bad.
You can actually avoid the chatter too if you give it some more revs, but
yeah. Well, you know, yeah, you don't have to. I'm just super. Also, clutch is not fully broken in, but I'm so used to the M2. So like I'm driving, the M2 is super forgivable. I don't know. That car just anybody can drive that car. It feels like. Well, maybe. I guess I was thinking about when it was stock, but. It's still a little bit forgivable. This one is not too bad. Honestly, no complaints so far. We'll see if it maintains the same characteristics after I break it in. Imagine if I brake boosted.
yo.
This sound loud as.
Oh, you can probably hear it from a mile away. That turbo is just ridiculous how loud it is. Look at that smile, boy. Look at that big ass smile.
It's a weird smile.
Yeah.
When that shit weird, that means it's real.
Yeah.
We're about to get some real ASMR right now.
Oh yeah.
We're going down essentially a crowded street, and by crowded I mean just a bunch of buildings and apartments and stuff. So everything echoes. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yo.
Is that a jet approaching us?
Right.
All right, so two things. Fast forward a bit. I put 120 miles on the braking oil now. So we're gonna do an oil change, get rid of that oil and put some fresh, regular non-braking oil. The second thing is I keep getting drivetrain malfunction. It keeps happening every once in a while. According to MHD, we have a boost pressure sensor overrun. Ali thinks it's because of the map sensor on the intake manifold. I'm not sure what's going on there. Doesn't matter how many times you clear codes, how many times you reflash the car. Even with the 3.5 bar sensor option on there, just keeps throwing me into limp mode. Which wasn't a huge issue at the moment because I wasn't really, fully in boost because we were still breaking in the engine. But right now, we're pretty close to starting to dial up the tune and actually give the car the beans. So we gotta address that.
That is what Ali is doing right now.
He's inspecting to see if he can find a culprit. The thing is, like, wouldn't it be like a hard fault that you can't clear? Because this one you can clear, it just comes back.
Yeah, but if it comes back immediately, it's probably electrical. Sensor could just be kaput. Don't know.
It could be a few things because we do have the extension harness and everything connected to it, so who knows? Trial and error at this point. Good news, by the way, no leaks yet. No coolant leaks, no oil leaks. That's a very good sign. Means we did a good job, and so did the machine shop. We do have a hose here that was rubbing up against one of the pulleys and it almost pierced through, so we're gonna go ahead and zip tie that, make sure it clears. We are inspecting the rear end to make sure everything's good there as well. Do got some clapping sound coming from back here. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but you can hear it as I'm driving and going over bumps. I don't know if it's one of the arms or if it's the strut from the AST setup or something hidden. It's kind of weird, just a little clapping sound. Maybe that's a thing with spherical bushing arms, but I'm not sure. All right, since we were already here, we lowered the ride height a little bit by adjusting the spring perch there. As far as the noise I was hearing, it's very light and very subtle, but I think it is the spherical bushings. They kind of metal bushing with the outside kind of makes contact a little bit, depending on which way, I guess, it maneuvers. So Race car. So like for example, we have these SPL adjustable arms right here, some style spherical. See what happens on the inside. Makes contact with the outer. I guess that's just, you know, what you get when you do metal spherical bushings. These are my older PMC arms, which by the way, it made the noise when I had these on as well. Probably not as loud, but very similar. This is definitely what I'm hearing. Transmission service incoming.
Watch it have no fluid.
Okay, bro. 120 miles, it would have blew up by now. By the way, this car, the chassis has 150,000 miles. So this is day one BMW trans fluid. Oh, clumps.
Brother, what's that?
Is that all the transmission only has?
Yeah.
Here comes the oily. This is lifetime. Oh,
It's red.
braking oil. Why are we changing the fluid, bro? BMW lifetime fluid on there.
Lifetime, dude. Yeah, I think BMW's definition of lifetime is like 100,000 miles, so probably needs to be changed. Also, this is not factory car anymore. So
Yeah, it kind of has a 40, you know, rear end at the moment.
Look at Molly,
That's
Molly
what-
Jen.
That's what we're using, guys. 5W40.
Only the
Liquid
best.
Molly.
Champion oil.
Maybe our liquid Molly rep would see this and actually
Champion
get
motor oil.
kind of excited to see this on the channel. We actually use liquid Molly all the time.
Hey, bro, get the banner on the wall too.
Yeah, it's right there.
Wow.
By the way, we're not even sponsored by them. We literally buy everything and we hang that up just because we wanted to.
Oh, hold on. It's on the hat too.
God damn, bro.
Come on, bro. I
liquid-
could pull the gloves out too if you want me to. I'm just saying.
Come on, liquid Molly. I gotta throw some money our way. We're just representing you guys here for free. Come on. Oh,
Okay.
that's good to do though. It's only the bigger bottles. They give you like the air relief. That's it. You're hungry and thirsty. Well, guys, I am so happy. I'm literally behind the camera right now, cheesing. Extremely happy that this car is back. And I hope that a lot of you guys feel the same. And you guys realize that the wait was worth it. E90, 335, N54 content is back, baby. I know I always ask you guys to like the video. This time, really like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. We got a ton of 335 content coming soon, along with 340i, which is also getting a ton of built components. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.